Hi, folks. It's Rich Moyer. Today, I want to show you a couple things. I want to show you the feature that we have here uh, with the advanced ad tracker in Worldprofit. But I also want to give a real good shout out to George Koch, who is the wizard behind Worldprofit. And he had transitioned from uh, a software that was, being they were stopping the support of it for the he was using as the base for the advanced ad tracker before, and it was a maintenance headache. I had used the software, but it was called Short URL, very effective as an ad tracker, but it was from a maintenance side, it was very difficult to manage. And George had said it was at the end of life and he needed to do something else. So he built one that looked very similar and acted very similar, and is it was great as an ad tracker, as you know, for as a link shortener, which is more than what I used it for. I did count the clicks for me, and I was able to get some analysis out of it, which yeah, but it worked perfectly fine for me, and I was really happy with it just as it was. And I said, George, what I had with Short URL had other statistics on it. It had like a daily count of how many clicks I was getting and graphs and things like that. And George stepped up here, and in a weekend, he totally he put a total analytic package on the front end of this thing, and it's just amazing what he's done. Let me just show it to you. Now I'm going to go in and oops. Yeah, here's the World Profit home page here for my member area, and I'm going to go into the advanced ad tracker. Now this comes free with the Platinum VIP, uh, and uh, and it's what you're going to see here is just a tremendous interface that he's done. This was not here. I mean, the only thing I had the other day was, the ability to create and track my links, and it did that. Here was one I just created and hadn't begun to promote yet. But it's very simple to add a link. You simply clicked and clicked uh, to add a new link, and it would give you a prompt and bring a box up, and it worked really well. Well, George put this whole front end on here where it gave you the count. So if I hover over that day, it tells me the count for the day and the total for the past 10 days. And the graph is just, again, is the incidentals. You can tell how many clicks you got on a particular day just by hovering over it. And this is really cool. This is something I hadn't expected. He gave us this ticker bar that shows you the last clicks you've received and the locations from it and which link it was. So just a total rework of this and an analytic package you put on there. Some really nice features he put in was the ability to show your list as the last created or the most recent click, the ones that have had the most clicks at 30 days. Oops, I keep clicking here, and most clicks of all time. And then just an alphabetical listing to show you, let you scan down and see if you've used any other particular slugs, so you don't repeat yourself. It is just so easy to add a link to this. Um, and I have, I have some proprietary links in here, so I don't really want to go that way, but just to show you that there's some amazing tools here that George has created himself. He's reworked World Profit here to help AI or to let AI help him do this stuff, and it's amazing what he's coming up with. This is a feature that everybody should be using. You should be tracking your links. You should know how many links you get. Here I'm getting 17,000 links and clicks in 10 days. You see, yesterday, or this is today. Uh, Today I have 765 clicks already today, and I haven't even begun to promote. 1,142 for yesterday. 2,500 for the 22nd. I didn't do a whole lot yesterday because it was kind of a special day, our anniversary. So, I really didn't put any effort into promoting there, but as you can see, there's you have highs and lows, and a lot of it is based on how much you're promoting, what you're promoting, and how how the market's doing that day too. But to create a new link, all you have to do is click here, and it's going to put something in here. Now I'm just going to put a um, all right, here's an address I'm going to use, just, and this is what my source is going to look like. So it's going to be crack.w webcastsource.com, and then down here I'm going to say just Babo, uh, and call it Babo one, and then I can put a description in here and build a biz online. And to create the link, all I do is click that link, and it will come up and tell me all about it. It'll give me the stats on it, and as I go through and look at my different links, go back to the dashboard. Um, it's got to reload here. And newest created is the default, and I'm gonna slide down here a little bit and show you here's the link I created, and I can try it from here, so I can launch it right here. I can turn it off and on, so there's times when I don't want to have certain addresses available, because let's say in a contest situation where, or a launch where you don't want anybody to be able to use that link until it's ready. You can turn it off and on. You can copy it, which is great. It puts it into the clipboard. You can edit it. You can create a QR code for it, which is kind of cool. And you can launch it right from here, and then you can get the stats on that particular link. The stats are really cool because they tell you, where your last click is coming from, country, and here it gives you a map. So as you're, let me get down to one that's actually in use here, that's been getting clicks. All right, we're going to slide down here a little bit and see if we can get one that. Oh, here's one I was just using. So let me get the stats up on this. Now here I got 993 clicks total, and unique. It does separate the unique um, visitors, but it tells me the last click, how long ago it was. And the top country that's reporting here is UK, Great Britain. Uh, so you come down here and it shows clicks over time. Now this thing's only been active for a couple of days, but as you can see, Great Britain, which is kind of an unusual designation. I would like to see that as UK, but nevertheless, um, it shows me the cities where people are coming from, which is really cool. And the referring sites, it's going to give you a listing here of the sites that have been most active, giving you clicks. And useless information here, browsers, which Firefox is really unusual. I would expect to see Chrome up there on the top, but unusual that Firefox is there. And your Windows and devices, you have desktop and mobile, so it shows you the split. But and you come down here and you look at your recent clicks, and it gives you the IP address and where it's located, and who's using it, like a browser, and or the refers on that. So when you look over here at the refers, these are the sites that you're using that are giving you the clicks. So you can actually export that and do some quick analysis with Google Sheets. I mean, just a quick pivot table to find out where this stuff is coming from, and find out which sites you have to really focus on, because they're the ones that are giving you the clicks. So, this is just an incredible amount of information, but the whole statistical package you put on here in a weekend on a request. I said, it'd be nice to do. Well, George took it and ran with it. So the point I want to make here is that it is absolutely beyond anything you've ever seen as far as responsiveness to suggestions, and getting feedback from users, and then incorporating that feedback into the tools that are then benefiting the rest of the World Profit users. And this is something that was brand new. And George is open to listening to suggestions. There's some things where he says, well, there's a little more work than I want to put into that right now. Can we postpone that? Or maybe that's not the right idea right now. He is focusing his resources on other things. So that's okay. But the fact that he does respond to things and create such wonderful tools on just a support ticket suggestion. So thanks. This is Rich Moyer. I'm excited about this because it's an analysis package for an ad tracker that you don't see anywhere else. And it comes included with the Platinum VIP membership. So it's not available. I don't believe this is available as an upgrade for anything in the silver for the silver members. But you got to see this package and see how well it works for ad tracking. And I run my business by doing analytics against the things that I promote. And I'm promoting usually between 1 to 2 million emails a day. And I have a lot of things I'm putting out there, and I like to track which ones are being effective, which ones aren't, how I can improve them. Thanks a lot. This is Rich Moyer. Worldprofit again is one of it is my favorite uh, um, tools, training, and traffic site traffic packages here that I use. So consider the silver membership is absolutely worth it, and the upgrade to platinum, you get so much more with platinum. Absolutely worth the tools that you're investing in, and it's this is an infrastructure. This isn't just a tool. This is an infrastructure that you need to have for your business. And if you look at it that way as a business expense, it's part of your business infrastructure, just like if you had a store putting shelving out there so you can display your product. This is what you need in order to do effective uh, email promotion out on the internet and with the social management tools, the social media tools and AI that you have here. You have a complete package. Thanks again, Rich Moyer.